start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's got it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slafkovsky swooping in on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got it from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Taken by Matheson. That's moved up ahead. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Throws one up to right. Unable to reach that one. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got possession at center. Quick feed to right.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Cord. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Ducks won the draw, and they'll look to set up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Tolvanen. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Sends it across. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he passes it up ahead to Anderson. With possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Gallagher. And sends it just out of reach. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Gooley. Sends it in on the attack. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Long pass across the ice. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance! Oh, what a save McCann. There's the whistle, icing the call. Face-off looming.
Horns found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Feeds it over. McCann's lugging the puck. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Moves it to Dobson. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves the puck across to Larson. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Newhook's off to the box, holding the call.
Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Habs carry it along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Montreal's got the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Beniers looks around. The Habs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Angles it over to Kako. Great read in the offensive zone by Suzuki. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Kakko. The Habs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Habs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Newhook's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Works it across to Gaudreau. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Habs have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Caulfield. Moves it to Dobson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Dobson. Oh, what a play there!
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
From a tough angle. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Wright's won the draw inside his own end. Pass behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Newhook. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Struble. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Newhook. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Newhook. And he takes the pass. Passes on over to Larson. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. And that sails over the net. Takes that pass back at the point. And just a little too much air on that one as it sails over the net.
I know when I was young, I thought high was always better, James. But you have to get it low and get it on net. Give your team... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kraken had to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent. But if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Evans plays it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a short pass to Hudson. The Canadians take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And that puck leaves the zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Beniers. Seattle's working around along the line. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Gallagher. To his teammate. And that's deflected. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Beniers. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Passes it to Gallagher. Marchment's got it along the boards. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Wright's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Slavkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. They get it out of the defensive end.
Cartier's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Montreal's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
On the backhand, scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Seattle's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Dunn. Takes the bank pass feed. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Montour's got the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Habs will play it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. And he takes the feed. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he moves it quickly to top. Pokes the puck away. Cartier's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Eberle. And now he angles it across to Marchment. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Bolduc's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Kapanen's won the face-off. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Kapanen. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Canadiens have it behind the cage. What a steal in his own end. And he makes the save there.
The Cords made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Newhook. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Puck grab by Dobson. From the left side, takes the pass. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Strong defensive effort. Misses.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kakko. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Bolduc's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Doc. Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Larson.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Taken along the wall by Beniers. Tries to get it over to Kako. Shot! And punches that away with the blocker. And he saves that one as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And a solid stop on the play there. Angles it over to Hudson. Way too high.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happens here is he just gets up and under the puck, and it goes over the net.
Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Shot! And a little too much there on that bomb.
Well, I like the intensity of the shot from the blue line, James, but very rarely are you going to beat a star goaltender shooting from there, so you got to find a way to keep it low, try and get some traffic, have a seeing-eye shot.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the late going. To the frame. Seattle's up 1-0. Wright's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Evans setting up against the wall. Sends it down low. Picks up the puck. Moves it to Matheson. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve two in the box.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck picked up by Mott. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out, and they get the job done. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Coming to the slot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got it behind the net. Slides it up front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it in front. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Of the period. Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fires it on net. Glad save. You got to be better than that. Works it across to Alexiak. Moves with the puck at the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. From the point, they take control of it. From the blue line. Misses wide.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Gaudreau. Picks off the pass. Passes over to Kapanen. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Slides it diagonally to Beniers. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. Feeds the puck across to Veleno. The Habs played along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Veleno. Blast from the blue line. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Oh, big-time blocker stopped by DeCorn. Puck scooped up by McCann. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Picks up the puck. Big-time stop.
Dokes is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Here's a short pass to McCann. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Sends it over to Evans. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.